Hi everybody, welcome back to the Pixar Cars Thomas and Friends channel. It was a beautiful day in the Isle of Sodor. Thomas was just pulling into the steamworks to get his oil checked again, and he saw Sir Topham Hatt. Oh, hi Sir Topham Hatt. How are you today? Oh, I'm fine, Thomas. What can I do for you? I'm looking for James, he said. I want James to have some fun, go for a ride. Well, I don't know where James is. Just then, his old friend Percy pulled up. Oh, hi Percy, says Thomas. How are you today? I'm fine, Thomas. What's going on, said Percy. I'm looking for James. Maybe we can have some fun. Well, I thought I saw him out at the old workstation, but let's go have a look. Thomas had no idea that Sir Topham Hatt and the repairman and Percy and James were going to prank Thomas. They were going to make a fake James and put him on the track, see if they can fool Thomas. So we're going to make a Play-doh model of James. First, we'll need to get some black Play-doh and some red Play-doh and make an exact duplicate of James. Okay everybody, let's get ready. We're going to prank Thomas. Alright, said Percy, I can't wait. We fooled him last time when he made a replica of me. Let's get at it. So as we can see, James is red and black. We have lots of red Play-doh and lots of black Play-doh. First thing we're going to do is make the base, which is a big rectangle of black Play-doh. Let's get our black Play-doh out and make a mixture. First, we get a nice sized ball of black Play-doh. And I actually had to add water to this because it was getting kind of dry. We use it all the time. And I'm just going to smooth that out, and using a piece of track, I'm going to shape it into a rectangle to match the rectangle that holds up Percy. This base is rectangular. Then we're going to add some white for the magnets. There, that looks like a pretty good shape. Now we're going to use our Spider-Man cutter to cut that just to the right length of Percy's base. We'll make a mark here, and a mark here, and we'll cut that off. Now we'll smooth that out to make it a nice rectangle. There we go, just like that. Now we're going to add the magnet to the front, which is actually a little black cylinder here and a little black cylinder there with a white piece on the end. So I have the white pieces all ready to go. I just have to make two small black cylinders to put on that, and then the white piece goes on the end. There we go, James's magnets are installed, front and back. Now we're going to build a red base, this platform here, to put the cylinder on in the back. Okay, let's get some red out and make it into a ball. Well, there, that's a good sized ball. I'm going to use our Play-doh roller and flatten that out so I can cut a piece with a Spider-Man cutter that looks like this base here. That looks about right, that there. Now I'm going to trim the length, which is right here and here, and I'll cut the width. Now let's see how that works on the black rectangle. That looks really nice. Now we're going to build this square block for the back, and we'll put that on next out of red Play-doh. Again, we start with another red ball and we form it to the shape of almost a square. Okay, there, that's a nice size rectangle. Now I'm going to cut the height to match the height of James using the Spider-Man cutter. Okay, now we can square that up and put it on the base. It's looking good there. Now he has a notch in his back, so I'm going to use a pen to push that notch in right there. See it? Here it goes. There we go. That came pretty good. Now I'm going to concentrate on the part before his cylinder. There's another square block there, a rectangular block right here, then the round cylinder, and then the black front. So I'm just taking a small rectangle of red, pressing it right in front of that piece, and we'll blend that in together. Looks like now we're going to make James's cylinder where all the water is stored, and we'll make that first out of red, and we'll attach to this. The cylinders are the easiest of all to make. You just roll them on the counter till you get the right length and the right roundness. I think that's about the right roundness there. So then we'll cut it the length with our Play-doh cutter, and we'll add that to the base. There we go. Now we have to add that black spot where the smokestack goes on, and then we'll put a nice little gray face on. Let's do the black first. So we just make a small cylinder style out of the black, and that'll press right against the red, like this. I have to trim that, it's a bit too long. There, now we can get some gray, which is just red and black mixed together, and we'll put a face on there, and we'll be all set to fool Thomas. Just a little bit of white Play-doh and black Play-doh blended together, gets a nice gray. Watch, there we go. Now I can flatten that with my finger to get the nice round shape for James's face. Oh, that came really good. Now I have to use my tiny little toothpick to make spots for the eyes and draw a smile. and some little eyebrows. So we're going to start that right now. There we go. That looks like James' nice smile. Now let's put his wheels on. To put his wheels on, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use 3 toothpicks to push through with the black wheels on them so they don't collapse. I'll show you what I mean. So to make the 6 wheels that James has, we need 6 balls of black Play-Doh that we're going to flatten over the finger to make tires, and we're going to push the stick through James and put a tire on each side. And we have 3 toothpicks. So let's do that right now. There, now we have James' 6 wheels installed, but I think what we need to do now is put on his smokestack right there, and a little boiler thing there. It's supposed to be gold on this one, I'm not sure what color to make it here. And I have a black top that has to go on right here. And so there we have it, Play-Doh James. Now let's go back to the Soda workstation to see if we can fool Thomas. A little while later, Mr. Topham Hatt said, "Oh, here comes James now. Thomas? Oh, there you are, James. What's going on? You want to go outside and play for a while?" "Oh, not too sure right now, Thomas. I'm feeling kind of tired." But what Thomas didn't know was that was a fake James, and the real James was hiding just out of sight behind the Soda workstation. They were all having a chuckle, and finally Topham Hatt said, "I have to show you something, Thomas. Come here. This isn't the real James. It's a fake James. He's made out of Play-Doh. And there's the real James over there." Thomas said, "What? You fooled me? You tried to prank me? Wow-wee, that's great." So there you have it, guys. How to make James out of Play-Doh, and Thomas was pranked by Percy and Sir Topham Hatt. Just then Percy pulled in. "We had you fooled, Thomas, didn't we? We had you fooled." Thomas said, "No, you didn't fool me." We had lots of fun doing that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked my interpretation of James and Play-Doh. Have a great day. Please watch more of our videos.